Hello my friends, welcome back to my Geek channel. And my friends, today I am going to give you the full honest opinions of the Nokia 6 2018, Nokia 7 Plus and the Nokia 8 Sirocco, which has been launched in the Indian market. Whether it is justified for you to buy in this price segment of 17,000, 26,000 and 50,000. Many of the YouTubers has almost done all the videos of these particular phones. They are telling that Nokia's phones are not justified in their price category segment. But I will definitely tell you what. If you haven't subscribed my channel, please subscribe my channel first, like this video, comment this video. So let's see. So the first thing which I am going to tell you about the Nokia 6 2018. We all know that in the year 2017 that Nokia 6 has been launched. That was quite a pretty good phone in the price category of 15,000 almost. But now they have launched the phone almost 17,000, 16,999. That's a Nokia 6 2018 version. So that's a quite justified for you to purchase this phone. In the market there is almost a Redmi Note 5 Pro. They are giving the 14,000 rupees under 4GB RAM version and 64GB internal with the dual rear camera, and the front megapixel also, the front has also a very good camera also. So whether it is justified for purchasing the Nokia 6 2017, let's find out. So firstly, the Nokia phones are almost perfectionist build quality. Excellent build quality they are having. We all know that previously the Nokia phones, the quality used to very much good, but now the build quality of this particular Nokia 6 excellent, especially with a copper brown with a rounded design with the middle function is a full black, quite premium design it looks. According to design is one of the best, but still they are giving the 16:9 aspect ratio. Whether it is not justified now, it's the trend is now the 18:9 aspect ratio, but still it's a Nokia brand. We all know the Nokia brand is one of the most specific brand, especially about the hardware quality. So what's about the software implementation? Yes, the Note 5 Pro is they are giving the Snapdragon 636 processor, but the Nokia phones is giving the Snapdragon 630, which is quite bit powerful. But still, comparing to the 636 processor with the 630 processor, 636 is much ahead. But the Nokia is giving the Android version. That means the Android One they are almost giving. That's Android One phone. That means the under Nokia phones the upcoming updates of the audio or some other updates or the security patch level updates will come very quickly in your phone, in the Nokia phones, which will not come in the Xiaomi phones. And we all know about the Xiaomi phones, they are not quite well built quality. So in this category segment, yes, the Nokia 6 is giving the only one camera about the rear and one camera about the front. That means they are giving the 16 megapixel rear camera and the 8 megapixel front facing camera. Comparing to the 2017 phones, there is not so much well optimized with the new software test, especially in the camera implementation. So yes, something has been changed. They are giving the Boti effect, which has been done in the Nokia 8 2017. They are giving the Boti effect. They are quite well optimized about the rear facing camera, about the front facing camera also, but not so much great comparing to the Xiaomi Redmi Note 5 Pro in the paper. But about the practical life, I don't know because I haven't tested that phone, so I should not comment. And they are giving the battery of 3000 mAh battery, and the Nokia and the Xiaomi phones they are quite giving the 3500 mAh battery like that. I don't know exactly the battery capacity of the Nokia Redmi Note 5 Pro, but still, yes, the Nokia phone's battery will be the more powerful. I hope so, and it will give a last long battery as because Nokia is a powerful house. So the Nokia 6, if you want, you can purchase if you are a very much Nokia lover, and we all know that the Nokia Care is very much more powerful than the Xiaomi Care. They are most quite active than the Xiaomi Care, than the Xiaomi Service Center. So if you are a Nokia lover, you can purchase the Nokia 6 2018. But one big con is that the 18:9 aspect ratio they are not giving. So that's not almost all the thing for the phones, but still the hardware, the software implementation is quite good in the Nokia phones. Now coming about the Nokia 7 Plus, which is one of the mid-range flagship phone from the Nokia, which costs almost around 25,999, almost 26,000. Is it justified according to its price? Yes. The Nokia 7 Plus, the build quality, the looking design, just fantastic. It's very much elegant. When I just saw the build quality, when I just saw the design of the Nokia 7 Plus, I was just amazed. Really. Yes, there is also the Vivo V9, which has cost almost 24,000 like that. Yes, the design wise the Vivo V9 is quite ahead than the Nokia 7 Plus, but if you talk about the build quality, it's much more ahead in the Nokia 7 Plus. So Nokia 7 Plus sports a 6-inch Full HD IPS display with the 18:9 aspect ratio. There is not so much notch. I don't like about that. And next, coming about the camera, it is having the 12 megapixel and 13 megapixel dual rear camera. The primary 12 megapixel has an aperture of f1.75, which will help some very much low light photography. Is very good. And the secondary camera, that is a 13 megapixel rear facing camera, they are giving the aperture of f2.6. They will give the image much more sharper. And the front facing camera, they are giving the 16 megapixel front facing camera with the aperture of f2.0. So there is a Nokia camera, the dual rear camera they are giving. Comparing to the Vivo V9, they are giving the 16 megapixel rear camera and the 24 megapixel front facing camera. वो तो जरूर होगा, ये तो वीवो तो कैमरा वाला सेल्फी फोन है, जरूर होना ही होगा वीवो को. बट उसके जो हार्डवेयर है नोकिया से बेहतर नहीं. नोकिया का हार्डवेयर सबसे बेहतर है इन दिस प्राइस सेगमेंट. वो ये आई नो द प्राइस इज लिटिल बिट हाई अकॉर्डिंग टू देयर स्पेसिफिकेशंस, बट स्टिल द Nokia 7 Plus is one of the most fast and the last choice for me to purchase. And they are also giving the Snapdragon 660 octa-core processor. Snapdragon 660 octa-core processor, it's a very new processor in this processor segment in 2018. So I think they are giving the 4GB RAM version, 64GB internal with a battery of 3800 mAh battery and the Android One version. That means you are also getting the latest update of the Android, the latest update of the security patch level. So that's a very plus point, very good plus point from the Nokia. So this is the most acceptable phone. Comparing to the Nokia 6 2018, I was happy, but I was not so much happy comparing to the Nokia 7 Plus. Within this price segment of 26, it's a brand value ना Nokia after all. So Nokia market में तो बहुत ही बढ़िया build quality है उसका. So if you want, you can purchase within the price range of 26,000. If you think that the price range is little bit higher, my friends, you give extra penny to purchase a very good, elegant phone. Almost all specifications you are getting inside one phone. That is a Nokia 7 Plus. So the Nokia 7 Plus is my first and the last preferred choice for me. If you want, you can purchase. Last but not the least is the Nokia 8 Sirocco 2018. Nokia 8 in the 2017, quite a popular phone that time, but I was not so much happy or not so much skeptical with that phone in the Nokia 8 2017. But in the year 2018, Nokia 8 Sirocco, is it justified? My friends, I am not so much happy with this Nokia 8 Sirocco. According to the papers, what they have given the specifications. So the Nokia 8 Sirocco provides the 5.5-inch Full HD, that is not IPS, that is a Quad HD POLED display. There is a 2560 pixels resolution, and it has a 12 megapixel primary camera and 13 megapixel secondary camera. That's a rear camera I'm speaking. 12 megapixel primary camera, that is the aperture of f1.75, and the next camera, that is the secondary camera of 13 megapixel, it has an aperture of f2.6. And the front megapixel camera, 5 rupiya wala camera, 5 megapixel front facing camera. So they are also giving the 6GB RAM version and 128GB internal. That's quite good thing. But the price is 49,999, almost 50,000. Yes, the display, the side of the display is curved. That is not an 18:9 aspect ratio. It is a 16:9. That's a normal wala phone, normal phone just, which was used in Nokia 8 2017. But in the year 2018, I think it is not justified, my friends. In this budget, you will get the OnePlus 6 also. So go for the OnePlus 6. Nokia 8 Sirocco phone is not justified in this price segment of 50,000. I will not recommend you to buy the iPhone 7 Plus or the Samsung S8 Plus or the Samsung S8. Go for the OnePlus 6. And more than this, you can tell I was quite disappointed with this Nokia 8 Sirocco phone. I haven't experienced that especially in the flagship phone, they are launching Nokia 8 Sirocco. I think this doesn't have any meaning. Actually, Nokia 9 used to come, especially in the 2018, I hope so. But Nokia 8 Sirocco, I think they should not launch this phone. In the market there are OnePlus 5T. I know the build quality was not so much great compared to the Nokia phones, but still the Nokia 6, the Nokia 7 Plus are quite justified in their price segment. But the Nokia 8 Sirocco are not justified like that. It's totally my personal opinion. If you want, you can purchase, but I will never buy. If I buy the Nokia phone, I will buy the Nokia 7 Plus. That should be a most perfect phone, my friends. If you want, you can, not if you want, you have to purchase. You have to purchase the Nokia 7 Plus. Anyways, these are all the things for this particular phones, Nokia 7 Plus, Nokia 6 and the Nokia 8 Sirocco. This is totally my personal opinion. I don't know about the others' opinion which I want to share, that I could give you the most specific knowledge about the Nokia phones, whether you should purchase it or not. If it helps, please don't forget to give likes. If you have any problem regarding this, please comment karna mat bhuliye. Thank you my friends, and good night to every one of you. Till now, bye bye and Vande Mataram.